For 10,000 years, the Emperor's Inquisition have fought a secret war to defend humanity. We keep vigil in the darkness. We hunt among the shadows. We pass judgment upon the mutant, the traitor, and the heretic. We purge the world of the taint lurking among the stars. We are Inquisitors. We shall fear nothing. For we are what you fear.
Armored in faith. Shielded by devotion. Armed with purity of purpose. The Emperor's will made manifest. We are the warriors of the Grey Knights. Demon Hunters. Chaos cannot stand against us! For we are the Hammer!
The galaxy is aflame. The shadow of damnation spreads across the stars. To repel this darkness, a mighty crusade is launched. threat of chaos must be driven back. Uncountable enemies stand in their path, but the defenders of the Imperium do not stand alone. Guided by their unshakable faith in the Emperor, they will vanquish the storm. They will be the light that breaches the darkness.
I shall be light. In times of doubt, I shall keep faith. In throes of rage, I shall hone my craft. In vengeance, I shall have no mercy. In the midst of battle, I shall have no fear. In the face of death, I shall have no remorse.
It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind. The Imperium's battle fleets and armies, from the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the elite space marines of the Adeptus Astartes, keep humanity safe from alien threats and cosmic horrors beyond imagining. But there is another war. It is the one in which I serve.
Commence warp translation.
Star War is not one of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition. It is fought in the cities and hives of the Imperium. In the back streets and the forgotten sublevels. In hive cities like Tertian.
We are surrounded! Don't get overrun! Look! Through this door!
For if the Inquisition fails, if we fail, the Imperium falls with us.
accept these burdens as the Imperium bleeds. I accept these burdens, knowing no fear. I accept these burdens as an angel of the Emperor. I sheathe my form in this second skin. This veil of machine muscle and false nerves. I stand firm against the alien, the mutant, the heretic. I grant no mercy. I give no ground. The symbol of loyalty unbroken. With reverence, I receive actuation, awakening the armor spirit. With pride, I wear the symbol of my chapter. Join my brothers in war.
In the deepest eons of history, before mankind had even emerged from primordial ooze, the Necrontyr dominated the galaxy. But unity receded, even as the bounds of their domain expanded. Fearing the collapse of their civilization, the leaders of the Necrontyr assailed the Old Ones, seeking to wrest from them the secret of eternal life. The galaxy blazed with the fires of war. Too late, the Necrontyr realized the impossibility of victory. Thus they embraced damnation. The Star Gods, the Catan, walked amongst them, offering prized immortality and long-sought victory. So ended the Necrontyr of old. Betrayed by the ambition of Zarek, the Silent King, they were dragged in chains to the fires of biotransference, transmuted from fragile and radiation-cursed bodies to forms more suited for the ravages of war. Stripped of flesh, of mortality, even of their souls, the Necrontyr passed from history. Only the Necrons remained. Now enslaved to the will of the Catan, the Necrons at last altered the course of the war. Cosmic battle lines buckled and at last broke beneath a tide of immortal fury. As the last of the Old Ones fell, Zarek led what remained of his people in revolt against their Catan masters. The Star Gods were overthrown, shattered into shards, and forced to serve those they had once ruled. But centuries of war had taken their toll on both the Necrons and the galaxy. To preserve what remained of their empire, the Necrons retreated to colossal stasis tombs, to sleep away millennia while their domain healed and their rivals passed into dust. Freed from the shackles of time, the passing millennia meant nothing to them. 60 million years have passed, and the ancient tombs are once more stirring to life. The Necrons, forgotten by all but the Eldari, are returning to claim what was theirs. They will abide no trespassers. With the awakening of their Therion, Kefrek the Unbroken, the Neferu dynasty arises once more. Undying legions stir in the forgotten dirt of 100 worlds. The reconquest of the galaxy has begun.
Oh, Markham, let the legions rise. Oh, Markham, unleash the power of the Neferu. Oh, Markham, our worlds are infested. Scour them clean. This is my hour.
Holy Emperor, Lord of humanity, forgive my weakness and grant me your mercy. For we have let our world die.
Awaken primary functions from base protocols. Obeisance, Illuminaceras. Engage the survivors. Rectify the anomaly of their continued existence.
Look around, sister. Where has your faith led you?
It is better to die for the Emperor
than live for yourself.
Whatever that thing is, we can take it.
All across the Imperium, tens of millions of lives are lost every second.
It matters.
Life matters, sister. The Emperor's angels won't save this world now.
Be quiet! There's something out there.
In the darkness between the stars, the weak and the faithless find no deliverance.
We are raised to believe that the God Emperor watches over us all. And so we are charged to cleanse the mutant, the heretic, the alien. We must not falter. We are his sword. We are his wrath. Even in the face of death, we shall not submit. Suffering is our prayer. Faith is our armor. In battle, he offers us redemption. And for those who prove worthy, the Emperor sends forth his angels.
Our Imperium is besieged. Across 1,000 worlds, we fight for our survival. Those that would tear humanity down are legion. Our forces are few. Our enemies many. There is no respite. There is no mercy. And in our darkest hour, a spiteful universe awakens forgotten evils to break us. The galaxy burns, yet still we stand, the last bulwark against the Terror. And while we draw breath, we will fight. For in this new dark age, there is only
victory. That is what the preachers cry from the spires of their temples. What commanders tell the soldiers in their service. The Indomitus Crusade meets with triumph after triumph. Day by day we tear Imperium Nihilus from the Despoiler's grip. And though we are beset on all sides, with each battle we drive back the mutant, the heretic, the alien. As I speak these words, our forces engage the remnants of Leviathan. Reclaiming lost worlds, atoning for old shames. A crusade to cleanse the stars. Taking the fight to the enemy. We routed the Tyranids at Baal. We broke their Hive Fleet. Soon, their foulness will be but a memory. That is what the preachers say.
gods will not protect us. But it is our hope that will damn us. The spires and the slopes. Our people sing of victory. Victory as the galaxy burns. Victory as the Imperium rots around us. Victory as humanity rages against the dying of the light. Victory.
Company command! This is first platoon! We've lost the square! We can't hold it!
Not one of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition. It is fought in the cities and hives of the Imperium. In the back streets and the forgotten sublevels. In hive cities like Tertium.
We're surrounded! Don't get overrun!
For if the Inquisition fails, if we fail,
my child, there is so much to tell you that
sacrifice I made was not enough. The Dark Gods still feed on our transgressions. Corruption. Obsession. Deceit. Rage. You must face these demons.
Chasing the arch-heretic and his planet killer towards the Eye of Terror is the greatest test I have ever faced. But my soul is armored in faith. The Imperial Creed guides me, banishing all doubt or regret. The Emperor stands with us, and I have felt the purity of his righteousness. I have witnessed his glory burn away the darkness. I have seen the Imperium's indomitable ferocity unleashed upon its countless enemies. I saw courage and honor displayed in the Emperor's name. I saw the unwavering loyalty and righteousness that he inspired. No fortress could withstand the Emperor's wrath. No fury could overcome his protection. The Emperor's light cleanses even the darkest corruption, sunders even the strongest curse. His glory brings salvation to those who embrace his ideals. Even the fallen are offered a chance of redemption in the Emperor's service. Through death, sacrifice, duty, honor. These are what the Emperor requires of us.
We have located Solar Admiral's spire. He is gravely injured. Send a sanguinary priest. We cannot allow Abaddon to escape. Let our enemies tremble, for the angels of death have come to join the hunt. We shall know no fear.
defenders of mankind, against the horrors that dwell in the darkness. While we draw breath, we stand. While we stand, we fight. The angels of death. We are the blade drawn against the endless night. Nothing will survive our wrath.
Is mine to bear. To offer guidance where it is most needed. To demand sacrifice. Sentinel of the Great Bastion! Supreme Matriarch of Nangao. Master of the Storm Winds. Daughter of the Dragon Emperor.
Fiery skies shall light the way, and blood shall spill over the wandering world. The spear of Cain shall call the wayfarers, and the Storm Prince shall unite them. Their victory shall shake the heavens. Orc hordes threaten to overrun planet Cyprus. Yet, by order of the Imperial Commander, Inquisitor Hold, reinforcements were kept in high orbit and forbidden from landing upon the planet. Leaving the Knights of House Varlok on their own to defend against the rampage. Help arrived when the Blood Ravens descended from the sky. Their chapter master, Gabriel Angelos, defied the Inquisitor's blockade and came to the aid of House Varlock.
Brothers, rise! We have orcs to kill! For the Emperor!
The Inquisitor was not pleased.
The galaxy burns, yet still we stand, the last bulwark against the Terror. And while we draw breath, we will fight. For in this new dark age, there is only war.